Here are the tests on my 1983 Universal Rundle Atlas. No logo. The water line is just this bump right here in the tank, sort of like the Alger Weymouths and Murray Savoys. I don't know what other toilets did that, but it's definitely a water line. And I don't know what the original flapper would have been, so I just stuck this regular flapper in there. But anyway, let's give it a flush and see how it does on the tests. That was pretty good. So let's start with the washcloth. I'm pretty sure it'll pass this. The trapway is pretty small and not glazed, but it's just a washcloth, so it'll do fine. But I think these are probably some of the first American-made water-saving toilets, so I'm not really expecting much, but I think it's still decent. Let's see how it does on a washcloth. Did great. As you can see, someone cleaned it with steel wool, making the entire area below the water line gray. So if you ever have the urge to clean your toilet with steel wool, just don't, or it'll look like that forever unless you clean it with acid. But I'm just letting a little water into the bowl so it can flush properly when I test the bag. Let's see how it does. This is going to be the last test of the day because the mosquitoes are getting really annoying out here. But let's see how it does on a bag. It passed with minimal struggle. I noticed that the flush on this kind of just goes up and fills the bowl a little bit, and then at the end it all sucks down. And I think that would have trouble with floating stuff like grocery bags or leaves or whatever I would put in it. And since it struggled on the bag, it will surely fail them both together, the washcloth and the grocery bag. So I'll skip that and go straight to the dish towel. I don't think it'll pass this either, but just to increase the chances, I'll remove the other stuff from under the bowl. But let's see how it does on a dish towel. Well, dang. Maybe the first water saver isn't so bad after all. I thought it would be worse than this because the trapway is not glazed and it's fairly small. So let's add some water to the bowl and then I'll try a dirt test. I don't think it'll do well on this. I just don't, because the flush does not seem to be that effective around the sides. But I guess let's see how it does. I'm thinking it'll leave some right around here, but for the most part, it'll clean the rim really well. It left an awful lot down there. I'm not surprised, and I'm also not impressed. It did not do well on that test in terms of clearing the bowl, and the rinse could be a heck of a lot better. So I'm just gonna give it another flush and see if it takes this. Well, it cleared the bowl actually not the rest of the way. There's still dirt floating around in there, so a little worse than I thought, but I'm gonna spray it around just to clean the dirt off. It should take the rest of that on another flush, but I don't really think you guys need to see, because it's just gonna probably fail it again, honestly. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps my channel a lot and I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.